Being vulnerable and the fear of failing is often what most people struggle with. They struggle to be enough. They try and aim for perfectionism. But the problem with that is if you don't put yourself out there, then you will fail at being the best that you can be. I hope that makes sense. In order to be successful, in order to do the best at whatever job you have, or even being the best in life, you have to be vulnerable enough to accept that things don't always go right. You have to put yourself out there so that you can make mistakes and learn from them. Having fear is perfectly normal. Having the strength to recognize the fear and do that thing anyway means that you can rise above everyone else and become successful. Be that person that you've always wanted to be and rise above all the little challenges in life. Because without the challenges, how do we learn? How do we get past all those things that hold us back? So the highly successful, and I don't necessarily mean in business or money, I mean in life. You know, the people that are successful in life mean the people that are happiest doing whatever it is that they want to do for their own benefit, not living for other people, because let's face it, we can't please everybody. In fact, it's almost 100% that you're going to annoy people in life. Not everybody's going to like you. That's okay. We're not here to please everybody else. We're here to do the best that we can and live a life that we are happy living. So when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we're allowing ourselves to be honest and open. When we walk towards fear with an open heart and say, okay, this makes me feel vulnerable and scared, but I know that on the other side of this bridge is a destination that I want to be at. I want to become better. I want to become stronger. You know, fearless doesn't mean the lack of any fear. Really, it's all about going, okay, what's it Louise Hay says? Feel the fear and do it anyway. And that's what it's about. We all have challenges in life. We all have different things that will trip us up and create new problems in our head, because often the problems are just in our head. We create those fear responses from stories that we tell ourselves. But if we can change that narrative and we can go, okay, I recognise this is a bit of fear, it's a little bit of resistance in my heart, fear stopping me from achieving this, whatever it is I want to achieve. Now that I've recognised it, what can I do differently? Can I face that fear and think about how I will feel once I have achieved it? How's my life going to look differently if I just go and do that thing that I've always wanted to do? And I can guarantee that the other side of that bridge is going to look a lot brighter, more positive. When you put down the fear and allow that bravery inside to go, I can do that. I am capable. I am deserving of that. And sometimes we have to accept that vulnerability and say, yeah, okay, it makes me feel vulnerable, scared, worried, but it's something that I need to do to be able to achieve whatever it is I want to do in life. And when you face that fear and do it anyway, then the possibilities are endless. You can start to live your life in a way that you've perhaps shied away from before, perhaps being too scared to live a life. So you're not really living, you're just trailing on by, doing the best you can, which is okay. But if you do really have those aspirations and wants, then the only thing that really is stopping you is fear. So, and I've said it before, face everything and run, or feel everything and rise. Really rise to the occasion. Go towards it with a new sense of adventure and endless possibilities. What is it that you actually want to do? How do you want to feel? What do you want to achieve? Because the story that you're telling yourself in your head, oh, it's not going to be good, or I'm not going to be good, or this is going to be hard, or people aren't going to like me, or I'm going to fail. They're stories, and they're stories that we make up inside our head. And then we have to think about it like this. Are we fueling the fire of the fear? Or do we douse that and say, well, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try it. Unless it's going to harm me or hurt me, let's see. How can I move forward if I'm stuck in fear? I could be living my best life if it wasn't for the fear. So if we put that to the side and say, I'm going to try it, we often surprise ourselves. So give it a try. Any questions at all, send me a message or put it in the comments section below. As always, I'm Katy Stevenson, anxiety specialist and hypnotherapist. If you would like to have a chat with me, a free consultation, just get in touch. If this has been helpful, give me some love or a comment, and I wish you all well. Take care.